Hello ratbags, welcome to one of the greatest mysteries in ARK Survival Evolved. Why are we on the ARK? Why have we been put on the island map? Why have we got these implants in our actual hands? There's been many rumours, many suggestions and ideas. Come with me as we journey through Ascension and face the final end boss. So if you don't know, the end boss is situated at the tech cave, which is on top of the volcano. If you pull up the map, that's the coordinates for it. Warning, do not watch this if you want to watch and complete the... Warning, do not watch this if you want to complete Ascension without any spoilers. From this point on here, there can be loads of spoilers, even for people that have gone through the Tech Ascension Cave before. The Ascension Cave or the Tech Cave is the end game content. It's what you're meant to do to complete the island map. Once you've completed the island map, in the story terms, you're able to go and check out the Center and the Ragnarok maps. So let's go and glitch it, cheat it as quickly as we can to see what the end boss is, because I'm desperate to find out. Now, before you go into the tech cave, if you want to do this yourself, make sure you've put on God already, because if you try to actually step on the floor inside the cave without God mode on, you will die. Once Ghost is on, you should be able to float and fly and you should be able to go through. Now what I'm going to do here is I am actually going to walk, because I want to explore the rest of the cave as if it was real. And there we go, we can go and explore the cave. I've put the camera up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. As you can see, it's filled with lava and all sorts of things going on. You know, there's been many suggestions about what the end boss is, why we are here, the reasons being. I've covered this in a lot, but as we go through the cave, let's re-examine some of the key things. Remember, we are some sort of specimen. We have the specimen implants in our hands. That indicates that we are some sort of lab test and that there is a higher being controlling what we do. We know this because we wake up on the beach, on an island, alone, cold, hungry. There are lots of other creatures in the game. Some of them are from history and some of them are mythological. So you've got to say to yourself, who would be doing this? Why would they be putting us on this island? When you think about the name of the game, ARK Survival Evolved. That evolved gets forgotten about a lot. I want to say a big shout out to Runs with Pencils, because she put through a really interesting theory. And we were talking about it slightly, and you know what, it really makes sense. If you don't know, ARK Survival Evolved has weekly or semi-weekly evolution events where they increase the gathering rates as a reward for people playing on the weekends. These are always on official servers and it just means you can usually gather stuff, tame stuff a bit quicker. But that word evolution comes into it again. When you look at the Explorer notes are very Darwin-esque. Darwin and his evolution, or his theory of evolution, is obviously one of the major inspirations for ARK Survival Evolved, and its Explorer notes, which give you semi-bits of story. When you think about the word ascend, we are ascending, we are going to a higher plane, we are in a way evolving again. We don't think of the dinosaurs as evolving because they don't really change, but that could be something that might. If you've seen the countdown timer lately, it's pointing to the 1st September where PAX West, they will show some sort of trailer for what the countdown means. Now, I have stated that I think the countdown is for a new DLC, but what if it's not? And this was the conversation me and Runs with Pencils had. And a big shout out to anyone else that spoke about it being some sort of DNA. The countdown seems to have some sort of DNA strands, and that's what they look like to some of us. So what if you're splicing genes? What if it's all big experiment? What if the survival evolved aspect means we could take some elements from creatures? Or what if it means we could take elements from different creatures and splice them together? Maybe not make monsters, but I'm thinking more about the stats and abilities of some of them. That's what I'm starting to think the countdown leads to, rather than just DLC. So there you go, we spoke about something while we got through the bottom of the cave. And now we are going through the last bit of Ascension. This is where you come, and at the end of here you should face the final boss. Now there's something important to remember. When you come through here, if you're doing it naturally, you should have a full tech tier suit. You get the tech tier suit by defeating the 3 bosses. And when I say the bosses, I mean the original bosses. The Broodmother, the Mephipithecus and the Dragon. This pool of liquid you see before you replenishes your element for your suit. So if you've got a full suit of actual tech tier on, jump in here and you will replenish all of your stuff. If you don't have a full suit of tech, you will actually cause damage. So be careful if you're going to jump in there. In fact, I'm pretty sure it kills you. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for Ascension. I still hold up with my theory that the final boss is a glowing red orb. We've seen from the trailer there seems to be some sort of mechanical little insects or droid zoikas from like Star Wars. They look a little bit like. To me they look like mantises with armour on them. But I still think the final boss is going to be something to do with the glowing orb that we've seen in the development kit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the glowing orb actually transforms into different things. It transforms into a Giga Boss again, a Wyvern, a massive Dodo, and a T-Rex. This is the terminal. This is where we're going to activate the terminal to go to Ascension and hopefully discover the true meaning of ARK. These codes you see before you, these actually spell out some words. And here we go. Final Ascension. Whoa. Whoa. So here we are in the actual final arena. As you can see, there is a window to the actual boss fights we've encountered. You've got the dragon. You've got the Megapithecus and its arena. Now we thought this would be leading to the actual maps. Maybe this was a way that you could choose your islands. But it looks like it's not. It's just a window, just a reminder to show you what you faced. And here's the Broodmother. It's definitely not what I expected. I thought these portals really would lead to different arcs, and that's how you would transfer them in game. Let's carry on. Oh, what does that one say? I think that says the testing deck or the testing laboratory or observatory. Shout out to Runs with Pencils trying to decipher that right now. You can see these pulsing green lights on it. What does that mean? Look, you can see the world, and there's different parts of the map is glowing. Now we all did think this was actually the Earth or the world, but looking at it now, it looks a little bit different. Interesting. Okay, so we've got another terminal. Now this looks like this could, if they're the three bosses. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh my gosh, what is it? Well, it's obviously some writing. Anyone good at Mandarin? Cantonese? It's under the Mei Ling one. Now it seems to be showing and highlighting lots of different creatures. There's all different types of creatures here. So shout out to Syntac and everyone else that said it was a donkey. Fair play. It doesn't like they are the donkeys. Where it's just showing off lots of creatures in the actual... It is lots of creatures showing up. But you've got these DNA strands. That's what makes me wonder, like, is it something different? They're just evolving through all the actual creatures. So this is what it does. This is how it chooses what creatures go onto the actual island or the maps. So maybe if we stay long enough it will cycle through all of them, but let's carry on, let's go through. Now the map's turned and it has turned a little bit more now, but I still can't really make out what kind of map it is. Let's carry on going through the deck. It's a really scary dark place. I'm not... Oh, did you hear that sound? Some sort of sound. There's more globes. There's more. So this is maybe what it was. What was that planet then? This is Earth. This is the one we've seen. The screenshots, the teasers in the trailer. That's definitely the Earth. That's Australia. So what map is that one? Let's go and take a look and see what this is. It's the human. It's us. There's a chest here. In all my life, I've never been so magnificent a sight. Mr. Nova may be bemoaning the loss of his men, but I would sacrifice them 1,000 times over to witness such majesty. I've never seen a night sky so beautiful. Shown this place, look upon the world from on high as though the islands upon the peak of Olympus itself. And my word, the exquisite metal this place is made out of, not to mention that this whole of interior creative reminds me of the material that lines the obelisks somehow move alive. The walls of this place seem to have power and possibility. I must find more information on the material. Perhaps one of the controls will have something I could use. The consoles. I'm not familiar with the technology, but I'm sure a scientist of my caliber could get something out of them without a little educated fiddling. Whoa, so there we go. That's Rockwell, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. I'm wondering if I missed any bloody chests. I totally just like walked on. I didn't really take too much of a close look at the floor. Now, this one is just showing survivors. Is it going to show something a bit more unique or different? No, it just seems to be sighting through more, you know, humans. Right, let's carry on through the journey. Oh, it's the glowing orb. It's another planet. Now, what does it signify? These globes. What do they mean? Let's see what this one is. This is some strange planet. It's got red rings on it. And again, it looks a bit like the Earth. Very strange, very weird. More code, more code. Oh, sorry, just shat on the hello place. Now, what is this one? Oh, it seems to be some half-formed creatures. Is that the aliens? Is that our overlords? Why is it shrouded? Why is it like a ghost spectral? Okay, let's carry on. Okay, I think this is it, guys. Pulsing energy through here. So look, we've got 3 beams of light. Oh, they've stopped. Oh, they're coming up again now. Oh. Whoa. It's the... So, it's the drops. So this is the space station. We are in some sort of space station overlooking the island or the map. And they're falling down. That is crazy. Let's watch this. Let's see if the two come out again. Whoa. Whoa. I presume we can't... No, we can't go down there. I can see the island. I can see the island. Do you see that? Let's see if we can get a better look. That's really cool. Obviously I know it is the island. Or a map. But I just want to get on and it surprises me. Okay. Oh gods. What is this? What is this? This is the final boss arena, is it? Oh my god, we're totally in space. We're totally in space. Look. You can see the different islands. You can see them, they're like flat discs worlds. Whoa. Whoa. This is crazy. That's the island. There's the meteor shower from Extinction. Supposedly part of something that we went up in during the early access for Ascension. You saw that in the sky. They look like massive obelisks. Look how many, there's so many arcs. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, oh, damn. Oh my gosh. Okay, 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 Daddy. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Okay, so obviously it is a boss. It is literally an implant at the moment. Oh, I wanted to explore a little bit more. Oh, 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 oh. It's the minions. It's like the little bug things. Oh my gosh, right, you're definitely going to need a tech suit or tech armor for this. Holy shit, what is that? It's flying ones. No way, what is that? Oh my gosh, oh, they're shooting you. Oh my crikey, look at them. Okay, right, well, I've got to somehow defeat these. For the purposes of the tutorial, of the walkthrough, of the spotlight, we're going to just kill him. Sayonara, sucker. And there we go. Oh, I did kill all of them. Oh my gosh, they proper exploded. Are they doing some sort of damage? We'll have to examine this. We're going to do this legitimately, guys. So I can really give you an in-depth guide about how much damage these guys are doing. Methods that you might have to take to get around them. Obviously, if you've got your tech gear on, it should be fairly, well, not comfortable. So, their bodies, if you take a look at their actual bodies, the Moon mod used some creatures that no one could work out where they got the actual creatures from. So obviously, the Moon mod has took the creatures, and that's where they come from. They do look a little bit similar. Obviously they've probably been reworked a long time since then. So maybe I don't know how many of these guys there are. I'm sitting here killing all of them. How many are there? Let's run around. So, oh my god, you know what? It looks like just more and more are coming. Holy shit! Okay, yeah, look, there's just more and more coming. What are these things? What are these things? Is this element? Yes, it is. Oh, that's good. So you replenish your element with your suit. So as long as you kill creatures, you've got a chance to pick up more element and stuff. Take them on. Okay. Where's the... I want to try and take out one of the flying ones. Look how many flying ones there are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa, the music's pretty epic. Oh, there we go, took one out. Oh, damn, son. Get wrecked. Okay, right, let's hurry up and get to the big baddie, the big dude. So if you've got a team, I guess you'd have to have 3 or 4 people doing this. I mean, maybe you can do it on your own. That looks like that's probably going to cause a lot of damage if any of them hit you. So working out exactly like where it is and how it falls. I don't want to just kill it, I want to see if it transforms into like something else. It's like stuff. Let's see if we can get up close to it. Okay, I think that's our chance. I think that's what we're meant to do damage to it. Oh, see, I'm not going to do much damage punching it. Oh, did I hit it? Did I do it? No, I did not. Oh, it has. It's transformed. It has transformed into what I said it would. It looks miles different. The red core is gone, but I said it. I called it out, guys. I said it would transform into creatures, or that there would be lots of these guardians, and they would be the part of the final boss. So it has. Once you've defeated it once or killed it once, it transforms. And it's going to transform again now. Oh my gosh. dragon? What is it transforming into now? Or is it just doing lots of damage? It's crazy. I'll tell you what, it looks great. The game looks great. It's running really well. I think it's running really well for this camera. When there's so much things going on, I've got to say I'm impressed. And that takes a lot for me. Everyone knows I'm just a grumpy bastard. Okay, we need him to slow down and come back. Come here. So I can use these commands on you. Come on. I did like the look of the red glow though. Like, I thought the red glow was good. Is it going to just keep running away from me? No escape there. Oh, there we go. I took damage off it again. It's transforming again. What's it transforming into this time? It's transformed into the dragon. Holy schmoly. Come on, big boy. I'll take you out for dinner. Come get me, bruh. Whoa. Whoa. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, but he's got to go. He's got to go. Doesn't look like it's doing too much damage. It's got its flame attack. Obviously, it's not flying around like it normally does. So that's good. There you go. Laters. And again. It's going back into that mode. You know what? We're not going to let it. Oh no, maybe it's immune at the moment. No, but there we go. I took it out again. So again, it's going to transform into something else. The Brood Mother. Wow, so that's all the bosses. Funny order that it does it in. The Megapithecus, the Dragon, then the Brood Mother. That's a bit odd. I think it looked really cool with the red glow and stuff in it. I mean, it's pretty cool. But there you go, Laters. Okay, it's like the final one now, is it? Is it going to turn into the implant thing? Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Okay, it seemed to knock them back then as well. So if you don't use the element, I guess you could keep the element. Overseer has been defeated. They're gone. It's all gone. Whoa. So yeah, you could just pick up this element and you've got like loads of it. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. No, don't disappear. I want to take a look. Let me look. Oh no, I don't. No, don't. No. I want to see. I want to be revealed. Look. There's loads of these stations. Look, that seems to me it's saying there's only one. And look how many there are in the distance. 1, 2. And there's a planet. What's the planet? Where's it go? What does it all mean? So there we go, guys. I'm not going to spoil the ending. You should go and check it out for yourselves. I really think it's important that you go and do it. Nah, I'm only joking. How pissed off would you be with me? Whoa! Whoa! That's the island. ARK DLC evolved, everyone. It is fantastic. I've got to say, I'm well impressed. Well impressed. I think it's pretty epic. But that's it. That's it. No explanation. Obviously, I know that it's all there. I know the explanation's all there. That we're some sort of experiment and they're the overseers and they're basically just doing stuff to us. But, oh no. I wanted more. You know what? I'm impressed with that. I think the boss fight, as a total boss fight, that is a pretty good boss fight. It looks like it's pretty decent. It's been thought out. It's got lots of different, you know, stages. Looks a bit OP with its little minions. They remind me of spiders in the Broodmother fight. But definitely the end cutscenes were fantastic. That was definitely well worth it. Really impressed with that. I would have liked to have spent a bit more time in that control station though, looking around and just seeing what was going on. I think that would have been interesting. There you go, guys. That is it. That is the ending of ARK. The boss fight, the last cutscene, whatever you want to call it. We will be revisiting this. I'll be taking a better look at it, into showing you guides how to do it legitimately. We'll be detailing a little bit more about the creatures as and when we can actually get more information, or we can spawn them in and take a look at them. I am JADE-PLAYS-GAMES. This has been ARK Survival Evolved. Thank you, Wildcard. Fantastic. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.